This time home spec inspection. Doing finishing up the first inspection, second inspection here, and a little bit before 9 here on 111 Pierce. Take a look at the crawl space that we couldn't find and or didn't look at. So that's what we're doing here. Yeah, just verifying the fact there is no B-vent flue pipe for your furnace up here. Okay, I assume that. So that flue pipe from the furnace needs to run up that chimney right there all the way up and terminate with a metal B-vent flue with a rain cap. Can't put a piece of wood up there with a screen on it. So anyway, now we'll get to the crawl space. Well, here's the crawl space. Right back over there with still the stuff all in front of it for us here, so I get to move it all, I guess. Yeah, this is your crawl space, so there is no crawl space. It's exactly what I guessed. And you got lots of mice down here, mice traps. Those are professional traps. Okay, so I guess it's kind of good for my trip down here. There's your galvanized pipe there, see it? There's your main water shut off here. It's like they put some PEX pipe in here. I'm guessing these froze. See these shark bites? Yeah, it's usually kind of an amateur plumber type deal. For frozen pipes down here, there's your heater to keep it from freezing down here. So you have no crawl space. So here's what's wrong with this. You can't build like this. Okay? It's like you got some cement blocks holding up one of the floor joists here. Probably just a cutout to get into this little area. This is just to get to the water. I'm guessing that's the main water shut off. That needs to be a ball valve. What else? Exposed dirt down here. This should be covered with a vapor barrier, which is impossible. You see the insulation falling down there. Probably trying to keep these pipes from freezing. Lots of mice stuff. Of course, you have to have 18 inches from the bottom of this wood to a dirt. So the hole underneath, pretty much the same way what I thought, is an unknown. Now, that's just the way it is. There is no crawl space here. That's your lath and plaster. So my assumption of a galvanized pipe still in the house is correct too. There's some old. This is what old galvanized pipe does. See the inside of it? That's some removed pieces there. It was so plugged up. And you may have the main water line going to the street might be galvanized pipe. This pipe right here. And that's rusting out, getting ready to break too. So yeah, the only kind of crawl space this is for is for mice. So anyway, yeah, there's no way of looking at anything down here. So much to do about nothing, except that we know that you're buying still the original report stands. Just an aside too, this light that's right in here in the kitchen, trying to see in this dark house here. There it goes. Goes on and it goes off. So it stayed on the first inspection. This thing would focus. Anyway, there's going to be, can be sometime. Let me get this to focus. Okay, now, yeah, this light here, it went off. I don't know if it's just a switch or some more fun wiring we got in the house. Now it seems to be working, but it's intermittent, so it turned off on its own. Sometimes you get too hot, they'll turn off. So, since we're here too, got a bunch of little nail pops all over the roof, especially this roof here. The nails are coming up from underneath the shingles, especially on this one. Bunch of that. See them up there with my finger at. Bunch of that. Oh God, there's a bunch of them up here. These shingles are too short. And I look behind the siding too, which is actually pretty suspicious, because this is the kind of brick you have behind the, which is a really cool decorative kind of brick that they made special arrangements for. This stuff here, this is what's behind the siding. Now somebody might think this is just ugly and covered it up, I guess. Maybe that's it. Anyway, it's real suspicious to cover up, I believe, beautiful brick, or at least historic brick, with siding and stick it all the way down to the grade. Yeah, then rot out. suspicious. That's all it is. Also, yeah, like I say, this is a general inspection. The longer I'm here, the more stuff we'll find wrong. Anyway, that flashing isn't done right. See, it's above the shingles. That should go underneath the shingles. It looks like they use the original flashing too, which may be too short and may leak when you get a driving rain. Pretty much the conclusion of the inspection here on 111 Pierce Street. That's it.